General Hospital spoiler updated for Tuesday, November 14. Detective Connery and Jordan Ashford have some new clues. Together, they investigate what Charlotte's cast-eye had done. Of course, they would give that news to Anna Devon. Luckily, Anna will not face any punishment for attacking Charlotte because Charlotte was really at fault for breaking into Anna's house illegally, and Anna had the right to take down Charlotte. Meanwhile, Olivia Quarterman feels happy that Ned Quarterman is back to be Ned. Of course, Olivia will tell Ned everything that has happened in the family since Ned turned into Eddie Man. Olivia will then accidentally mentions Nina Corrento about Nina's decision to sell half of the Metro building to Scully Spencer. That makes Ned remember the reason why Ned had an accident and lost his temporary memory. Ned wanted to jump out of bed and find Nina immediately, but Olivia deliberately stopped him. Of course, Olivia was surprised when Ned said that Nina was the one who called SEC to denounce Colleen Spencer and Julian. But Olivia also knows that now is not the right time for Ned to review all that too. Olivia may want Ned to expose Nina now that half of the major building officially belongs to Collie. Elsewhere, Gregory Chase condition worsened and Harris and Chase worry about his father's health. After that, Gregory's actually fainted while doing something. Chase would call Hamilton Finn immediately. The two cousins would take turns taking care of their father, and Alyssa's Davis will also be surprised by this sudden news. Chase will also think of a new idea. Chase probably wants to get married before Gregory closes his eyes forever. Chase wants to discuss this matter with Finn before officially proposing to Brooklyn Quarterman. Speaking of Brooklyn, Brooklyn wants full control of deception. Is Brooklyn achieve her goal, Brooklyn would decide to give control of deception back to Lucy Cole. The problem that Brooklyn's need to solve is gaining Tracy Quarterman trust through trust. Louis Cerullos was going to help her daughter get there before she wanted too much. But as they were discussing the matter, a loud scream distracted them. Yuri was the one who screamed when she saw Ned. Of course, by then, Brooklyn and Louis knew that Ned was officially Ned again. So there will be quite a lot of story to talk about between Brooklyn and Ned. Willa Carento will stop Wally Carento when Wally wants to go out with Nina. Of course, that was when Wally was busy doing something else. Willow didn't know that Michael Carento was upset because Wally wanted to hook up with Nina. Of course, Willow promises to let Wally go out if Wally completes what has been and is still unfinished. Returning to Michael, Michael's annoyed expression caught Willow's attention. Willow then wants to know what happened to Michael and Nina, because after the wedding of Sonny Carento and Nina, Michael seems to have completely changed his attitude toward Nina. Michael confessed that Michael tried but still couldn't trust Nina. Willow asked the exact reason, but Michael still covered it up. Of course, Michael didn't want to admit that Nina was the one who called the SEC. After that, Michael will go to Nina and urge Nina to accelerate the sale of half of the Metro building. Of course, Michael knew that Ned had regained his memory. That directly affected Michael and Nina's secret. Michael forces Nina to sell Metro Court at an even lower price so Colleen Spencer can afford to buy it back, which makes Nina extremely angry. Nina screams at Michael for possessive demand, but then someone will appear in time and Michael and Nina's confrontation will stop.